Jen.
Hi, Holly. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
So, for all of the people out there who don't know who you are and what you do, can you give them the rundown, please?
Sure. My name is Jennifer Lisette Lopez. So I am AJ Lowe, but not VJ Lowe. And I am a professional choreographer. I'm also a performing artist. I do kind of a lot of different creative things, and I'm also a facilitator. That's basically it for now. And I'm also a mom.
And a mom. And where are you from?
I'm originally from New York State. We'll say that for now. I was actually born in Guatemala City to an American mother and a father from Belize. But I am definitely a New Yorker at heart.
Truly international globetrotter. So,
Definitely.
as you know, we're here this month, these 3 weeks, talking about embracing change and how to do that. So, I'm just wondering if you could talk a bit about, I don't know, if I say the word like change to you, is there something that comes up in life either now with this whole global change or another more personal thing? What does that sort of bring up in you at the moment?
Well, basically, this whole global pandemic has caused all of us to really have to embrace change in a big way. Essentially, all so called normal life as we know it has stopped. So, first of all, we've had to kind of take a step back and think, okay, where are we? What are we doing? Right. And for me personally, I was working regularly as a dance teacher as well as a choreographer and different things. And of course, as a dancer and holding my classes in physical spaces with physical people, that was my career. And not only that, it was my passion. For me, one of my biggest I guess you could say passions in life, and it's almost like a priority in my life, is to have physical interactions with people. Call me old school, but I was never really into digital world. I was, I knew how to use Skype so I could Skype my mom back in New York because I currently live in Madrid, Spain. But apart from that, I wasn't, and using WhatsApp and things like that. But apart from that, I wasn't really into living in this, having a digital life, so to speak. So when the pandemic hit and we understood that we were no longer going to be able to physically meet together, that for me was a massive change. For me on a personal level, for my own, I guess you could say, emotional need to connect with people physically, but also for my job and for this community that I've built of people who love to get together and dance and have fun.
Yeah.
So immediately I thought to myself, okay, how can I continue to connect with people in a different way? And it was a huge change for me to move my dance classes from being in a physical studio to being online. And that's exactly what I did. And I didn't miss a beat. I literally, the next time we had a class scheduled, said, right, we're doing it. We're getting online. We're just going to give this a try. And essentially, I had a setup in my bedroom, which is where you see me right now. And we've been doing dance classes ever since. So for the past 2 months, I literally did the immediate change to continue to give my dance classes online. And I was a little bit nervous. I was quite a bit skeptical, actually. I thought to myself, "There's no way that people are going to really enjoy this. You cannot compete with physical presence and
Well, all the
connection. There's
energy,
no, yeah,
people
exactly.
feel a lot of energy from each
There's
other.
absolutely no way. Exactly. I thought to myself, there's no way that like we can't replicate a dance class. But lo and behold, people have been coming to me separately, like privately, and saying, Jennifer, thank you so much for continuing your classes. You've no idea what a light you've brought into our lives. This has been a really, really tough time, and just being able to connect with you and the rest of the community and be able to dance and just have a bit of fun has really helped us connect and be and actually feel like we're still part of something normal, I guess you could say. And that was really huge for me because I honestly, and I mean this, I was a very kind of old school person where I thought, oh, digital this and that, there's like I want the real connection. But going digital and going online was the only way forward. And I was really surprised at how much I gained from doing that and how much I was able to still continue to give to others. So yeah, so change in this case is very, very good. And honestly, it's made me think that this is something that I could continue. As in, even when the world goes back to normal, whenever that is, I want to continue. Yeah, exactly, right? Whenever that will be. I'm going to continue to offer digital dance classes because I think it's really, it is something that's valuable. And I'm able to now teach people who live across the globe. I'm able to, you know,
Exactly.
my sister who lives in New York is able to join me in dance class. You know, my friends in Hong Kong can join me in dance class. There's a woman who was recommended to me from who lives in Russia. So there's someone from Moscow taking my dance class. So it really just opened up a whole new realm of connection. And you know, I'm basically turning my very small Madrid dance community into a global community. So it's
And
been really great. So
hopefully that global community will include everyone who's participating in this event in the Love Yourself Project. So what we're going to do, your website link,
okay,
any social media that you want us all to follow will be
absolutely.
somewhere around this video. And everybody watching, you have to take Jen's classes because they're so fun, and she has this amazing way of making you feel like, I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, but I can't dance, and but really just try it anyway, because I promise you it's not so hard. It's just hard enough that you'll feel like, oh, I'm doing something challenging and fun, but it doesn't even matter if you screw it up, because in person, and I'm sure online, her classes are so loving and welcoming and just about moving and expressing and having fun.
They are. Yeah, it's really it's a way for people to get together and dance to pop music and kind of just be silly and act. And one of my dance students recently said to me, everyone should be dancing like they're a teenager. And I was just like, yes, yes, that's exactly it. That it basically encompasses my dance class. It's about bringing yourself back to your youth and just bopping around like a teenager without care, without worry, and just having fun. That's all it's about. It's not about getting perfect technique. It's not about, it's just about enjoying being in your own body. That's it.
It's really good.
So I hope that I can bring that to this new community as well.
Awesome. Thanks for having this quick chat with me.
Thank you, Holly.
We'll
It means
see
a
you
lot.
soon. Dancing in the bedroom.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye, Holly.